Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. The amount of times that I have tried to film a video and never follow through with it is embarrassing, honestly. It's been a very long time. I've missed you. I hope you're doing well. It has been a wild ride over here for me. I think it's pregnancy that's doing it to me, because I will feel like doing something one day and then the very next day I don't want to do it anymore. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to do a little reading vlog. It is like 4 o'clock-ish on a Wednesday. We have a hurricane coming through, so I've been stuck inside all day long and I'm losing my mind. I have attempted to do so many different things, like, do I want to be productive? Do I want to be lazy? Those are really my only options. I've chosen lazy, in case you were wondering. Currently reading, I think I'm gonna end up sticking to this, Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Also wrote The Starless Sea. I'm on page 14, so not super far into this, but this was recommended to me by a friend. I'm literally using a pen for my bookmark. This was recommended to me by a friend. She has read this, loved it, and said it's perfect to read in the fall because it's very like atmospheric and it has kind of all the feels. So I'm excited. I am enjoying it so far. I am getting the feels. I do like the writing. It's very descriptive and I feel like it really pulls me into the world. So I have high hopes for this. I'm also thinking about reading, I don't have it. It's in the other room and I don't want to go get it right now. I think that's everything. Let's light a candle in this area on my coffee table, which you can't see, but it's right here. We're gonna light a candle. Maybe I'll make like a hot drink or something. I'm feeling like a hot tea of some sort. I don't know if I have like a fall feel tea, but a tea of some sort maybe, because I've already had coffee today. So anyways, tea, read our book, and see where it takes us. It is the next day. It is almost 9 o'clock. Let me just say, it feels really weird to be filming on my phone. I haven't done this in years and I don't think I like it, so I really need to find my camera. But I did read some of the Night Circus yesterday. I got to page 47, so I didn't get very far. I ended up getting caught up in laundry and other house stuff because I have an appointment with my midwife this morning. She's coming by the house in about 15-ish minutes. So really excited about that, to get to hear baby girl's heartbeat this morning. So that's always a plus. And I literally have no idea what else this appointment entails. So that's always fun for me to learn too. But yeah, so I have that today. I have to go to the chiropractor today. I have an appointment at 11:15, so I need to do that. I've got to figure out, I've got to schedule. Charlie was supposed to go get her booster shot yesterday. Charlie's my dog, for anybody who doesn't know. But like, there was literally a hurricane like coming through. My dog is terrified of storms. And I called vet. I'm like, are you guys still open, like, for the hurricane? Yeah, we're still open. oh, okay, well, my dog doesn't do well with storms, like most dogs, so I'm not coming in. I don't know, I just thought it was so freaking weird. But anyways, I've got to rearrange her appointment because we go on vacation next week and I have to get that, she has to get that booster before we leave. But yeah, I do plan to read more of The Night Circus today. I do have to do a couple of things for work this morning after my appointment, and then I should have a little bit of time to read. If not, I have some of this afternoon. I have to get my sister, I forgot about how many things I have to do today, but I have to get my sister to her high school so that she can have her pregame meal, and then I have to get her to a different high school in the city so that she can get to her game. She plays volleyball, and then I'm going to her game, staying for her game, and then staying for the varsity game. She's a freshman, she's on JV this year, but I'm doing that because my mom couldn't take her, so my mom asked me, and I said yes, not realizing all the things I have to do today, but it's okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna sit here and probably do like my Bible time on my phone before my midwife gets here and make my coffee, and yeah, then I'll talk to you guys after. I'm just here to update you guys. It's Friday. I'm pretty sure I updated you guys a little bit this morning, or was that yesterday morning? That was yesterday morning. My day ended up being so hectic yesterday and I didn't really get any reading done. I did end up doing some sprints yesterday on YouTube. Thanks for everybody who joined. So I did get a little bit of reading done yesterday, but not a bunch. Also, forgive the shower noises. My husband's showering and I think the door is open. But I'm currently making Jonathan and I, it is 5 o'clock on a Friday, but in the night, like in the afternoon. And I'm making us coffees because we are so tired today for some reason. But today has also been hectic, so I woke up this morning. Oh my gosh, I have to do something for work. I just remembered. Oh my gosh, now I'm even more stressed. Woke up this morning, did some stuff for YouTube and another company that I work with, and some work, and then I went with my Nona to pick up my sister from school, and we got some lunch, we went and got our toes done, and then I had to bring my sister to practice. Now I'm home. I'm gonna have to go pick her up in a little bit, and then we're going to play some beach volleyball tonight. So I don't know how much reading time I'm gonna have, but I hope to like sit down here for just a few minutes and drink my coffee and do some reading, and then I don't know when I'm gonna read again. We'll see. This vlog is starting to turn out really hectic, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna continue making these coffees, and then I'll get back to you when I feel a little less stressed and scatterbrained. Hello friends. I have a really fun update for you guys this time. Our AC went out. It's not working. We are almost 100% positive it's just like a little part that we need to buy for it. That's gonna cost like 10 bucks, so we have to get the part. But we have no air conditioning in our house. It's been that way for a few days actually, so we went and stayed at Jonathan's parents' house. So it's now Monday. That's the loud fan that you're hearing, so hopefully it's not messing up the audio too bad. The other fun thing is I made a horrible mistake and I left my book, Night Circus, in my car for those 3 days that we stayed with Jonathan's parents' house on the dashboard in the Florida sun. And it completely melted the binding of my book, and Jonathan is like trying to repair it for me, but I think it's a goner, which is so incredibly sad. So I'm gonna have to either purchase a new book or just get it from my library so that I can read it, but I'm not gonna go to my library today. So I need to pick up a new book today. So I figured we would pick up a new book together. Let's go do that. Let's go pick out a new book. I have a good little stack right here. If you guys haven't watched my September TBR, I would highly recommend going over to watch that so that you know all the options that I have here. But I really think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and read Pumpkinheads, just to kind of like jumpstart myself a little bit into this month, because I haven't finished a book yet this month, and it is September 4th, which isn't bad at all, but I definitely would have been done with The Night Circus if our AC didn't die and we didn't have to go to Jonathan's parents' house, and then I didn't leave it in the hot Florida sun. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and read this. But as far as like an actual novel to read, I kind of want to really hone in on my reading these next 24-ish hours, because we're gonna be leaving for vacation on Thursday, and I would really love for that to be a separate vlog. And I would love like Wednesday me to just have like a prep day and just be able to like edit this and get this uploaded for you guys. So we're gonna see what all I can get read in the next 24 hours, but I would love to read this, so at least I'm reading something for this vlog. And then I do have quite a couple options. Some of these I definitely wouldn't be able to finish in 24 hours. I could read What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, because it's short, so I know I could finish this in the next 24 hours, but I would like to be able to read this for another point in the month, maybe, where I might be like falling behind and feel like I need a little pick-me-up. So possibly another option that I have that I know I will love and have an easy time reading is Covet. This is the third book in the Crave series, and I really love these books. So I know that if I read this one, I would really enjoy my time reading, and I really wouldn't have to worry about like a new world or new rules or anything like that. I wouldn't be starting anything new. So this sounds kind of nice. So this I feel like is an option. And then I also have Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, which I feel like could be fun, because again, this would be a reread, and this is something that would really grip my attention, and I know that I wouldn't feel slumpy reading this. So this one looks promising too, and I forgot my name is in this book, so that's fun. Oh, perfect. The Husband is right there. Okay, The Husband has decided we're gonna go with Truly Devious. So I'm going to read Pumpkinheads. I'm watching Steph's Bookverse. I don't even know what her channel name is for some reason right now, but I'm watching her 48-hour like TBR Star Hop thing, because I just love her TBR Star Hop stuff. And she's doing a 48-hour readathon, so I figured like I would go back and forth between reading that or reading this and watching that, and then eventually have some sit down time to read this later. But I think these are going to be our two options for the rest of this vlog. Hopefully things happen. Finished reading Pumpkinheads, and I had a really good time as usual. It just has all of the fall feels and coziness, and I honestly forgot where the story went, so it was a nice little surprise. I felt like I was reading it all over again for the first time, so I really enjoyed it for that. Jonathan is working on making dinner for us tonight, and then I don't really know like what our plan is this evening, but I would like to at least start Truly Devious at some point, so that will definitely happen, just probably not yet. But yeah, I did want to update you guys on Pumpkinheads, and then I need to go ahead and put on my little spreads that I made, which, let me grab my phone so I can show you the cute September reading spreads that I made. I say reading spreads, I'm talking about like the templates that everybody has on Instagram, where you can like post the books that you finish by each, you know what I'm talking. Okay, why am I going through the long way? Let's go to the easy way. Okay, so I made one that I feel like is so cute. I really want it to focus. but it just says September with some stars and then little pumpkins at the bottom, and it's kind of like a pinky and then like a deep purple and like a brown color scheme, and I really, really love it. And then I also made this one, which is just very fall-esque and just very cutesy to me. But I also made this one, so it has like your pumpkin spice lattes, acorns, leaves, stars. I think it's just so cute. And I think I'm actually going to use this template. I really like the fall-esque-ness of it. So we're gonna have dinner, and then I'm not sure like what our plan is the rest of the night. We're probably going to play our video game again. Also, if there are any like couples, not that like couples would be watching my videos, but I mean like if you are in a relationship and you like to play video games, highly recommend the video game. It's on the PlayStation. We have a PS5, and it's called It Takes Two, and it's really, really fun. And it's also kind of like couples counseling in a way. Because it really teaches you to work together and to like be on the same side.
And not kill each other.
Right, and not kill each other. And then also like, that's all I was gonna say. I was just gonna tell you guys about that video game. It's really, really fun. Jonathan and I have no idea like what we're gonna play afterwards, because all the good like, what do you call them?
Suggestions, get suggestions.
I should get suggestions, but what do you call them?
What?
Partner games like that?
Co-op games.
Co-op games. I'm still learning terminology. I'm a new gamer. But all the good co-op games are like on a Nintendo Switch, and we don't have one of those. I'm actually hoping to get one. I work with I'm like partnered with a company, and if I get like 6 people to sign up this month, they'll buy me
Plug.
a Nintendo Switch. So yeah, anyways, but if you guys have any good suggestions for like co-op games that we can play that's not like fighting each other, like I don't like battle stuff, like I like going through different worlds and stuff, let me know. That would be great, specifically on the PlayStation, because that's what we have. But all that being said, that's the update for now. I might talk to you guys later. Hopefully I get to reading Truly Devious later tonight. Hello, lovely friends. The lighting is so, that's better. Okay, so it is the next day. I didn't end up starting Truly Devious, which is so sad. I really wanted to, but it just didn't end up working out. So I'm planning to start it right now. It's 2:15 on Tuesday. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this book by tomorrow, but that's okay. I just wanted to at least like have a book started or almost finished by the time I jump to vacation. So I haven't done much reading in this vlog, but at least I've been vlogging, so I'm gonna take that as a win. I've pretty much finished up all my work for the day, and I have like 3.5 hours until Jonathan gets home from work, so I figured what better way to spend it than just to sit and read. I have some water in a wine glass, because sometimes you just need to romanticize your water so that you'll drink it. Still have fans going. But yeah, and then Jonathan and I do have somewhere to be tonight at 6:30, like 6:30 to like 8:30. That's really our only plans. Other than that, we literally don't have anything going on, so we'll see if when I get back I will even want to read. But as of right now, we're gonna dive into this lovely, lovely book. I'm so excited. Okay, without further ado, let's read. Good morning, friends. It is like 8:54 the next day. It's Wednesday, and I finished Truly Devious. I really was not expecting to finish this in the slightest, but I forget how fast it reads, and because I've already read it, I feel like whenever I do a reread, I end up rereading it faster than the first time I read it. So anyways, yeah, but I ended up finishing this. I'm really, really proud of myself, because again, I was not expecting that. I had like a little, maybe about 75 pages left by the end of yesterday. I had like really cranked through the book, and then this morning I woke up when my husband left for work, which is around like 7:30. So I was up and I just like finished the book while I was laying in bed this morning, and that was a great decision because I wanted to be able to finish a book for you guys in this vlog. You know, like a novel. So yeah, really happy with that. Really surprised and impressed with myself. I do have a little bit of plans for the day, just this first part of the day that I figured I would take you guys through. But first let me talk about my rating after rereading this book. I want to say when I first read this book, I want to go to my Goodreads and like see what I actually rated it as, because I don't remember honestly. Okay, so I originally gave it a 4-star rating when I read it last. That was when I read it the first time, and honestly rereading it I would give it a 3. Like it's fun and like it's easy to read, but like the actual mystery doesn't happen till like the last 100 pages of the book, and I didn't realize that. Like, okay, so there's like an old mystery that like you're trying to figure out that's taking place at the same time that happened in like the in the 1930s. So you have that one that's going on that's happening. You're reading like an excerpt from that mystery like every 5 to 7 chapters maybe. It's like you're learning like the history of this like guy who owns this academy. The actual mystery, like the actual murder mystery that happens on campus in like present day, doesn't happen until the last 100 pages of the book. And I'm like, why? Which like it kind of makes sense because the way that the book ended, like it really is gonna take you right into the next book. So like I get it, but also like I don't know, I just felt like it was a little misleading. Like I was like, I mean like I had a good time, like it was funny and again easy to read, and like I like all the characters, but I was just kind of like, there's literally no murder mystery. And then once I got to like the 300 page mark, I was like, oh no, here we go, here's the mystery. That's just my opinion, those are just my thoughts. But yeah, so for that I would bump it down to a 3 after reading it this time. Anyways, my plans for today, I am going to be going with a friend, my book bestie that lives in town. We're going to be going to the library because I want to get some more books to read this month, and like I have a selection, like I have my TBR for the month, but I'm not really feeling any of them as far as like ones to bring on vacation with me. So I'm really going to the library to see like if I can find some books, like some good fall time books to bring with me on vacation. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. This is way longer than it needed to be, but we're gonna be going to the library here shortly. We're supposed to meet there at 10 a.m. So I'll be going there, and that'll be it. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my Bible study time, all that good stuff, and then probably start reading some of this if I have a few minutes. So we'll see, but you'll probably see me at the library. Okay, friends, I just left the library. I tried to film inside the library, but for some reason my camera was telling me that like my battery isn't compatible with my camera. So like it wouldn't let me record anything. So I didn't really get any footage inside the library, and I'm so sorry. But I am going to go ahead and close the vlog out here. But thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry that it was so chaotic. I felt like everything was working against me in this video, but we powered through, we made it. So, hopefully I'm gonna eat lunch soon because I'm starving, but I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.